Welcome everybody, Monte here, riding through the trees of Astoria. Yeah, we're great, great in the Northwest, in the great Pacific Northwest is what I was going for there. And we're tired. It is late night, but I thought, oh man, we got to look out for the Yeti hunting, and can't not bring you guys in for that. I did want to see if we have a job here that can bring us down south on reality is what we're doing here. Down the 101, maybe past Newport, maybe, whoa, get stuck on a log. Maybe go check out and see if there's any lighthouses we could go check out, because Oregon is known for their coast of lighthouses, mainly because they were probably more known for their jagged rocks that stuck out of the coast and caused many a shipwreck. All right, let's see what jobs we have. I keep forgetting to check the external market. You know, I'm just very true. Oh, look at that, down to Newport, Oregon. That's exactly what we want. We have 43 minutes before that job expires. And good, they're going to give me until 5 p.m. tomorrow because it is, where are we going? It is, oops. It's late night, and I need rest, and Newport's where the lighthouses are. Oh yeah. Nice. But what I wanted to do is not just, you know, hit up Walbert or something like that. We do that. That's been done. It's been done in New Mexico. It's been done in Arizona. Calm down and turn your wheels. Now, see, now I gotta go forward. This is what you do to me. Yeah, so what, you know, why do that when we got these big old hunkin' logs? Man, I wish I took a picture. But, you know, I was driving. Last time I was, like 2 months ago, in real life. Heading down 101. This is, man, I saw a truck. I saw the biggest tree I've ever seen. Biggest tree I've ever seen on one of these trucks. I mean, you saw this one. Like, it's got, let's see. Hold on. Nope, that's the button. Look at that. Lots of trees. I'm telling you, the one this one's got some two big ones, and I'm, you know, of course, it's kind of like a whole tree sometimes, and it's got like the base, and you know, branches get smaller. That whole thing, I understand how that logic works, but no, I'm telling you, it had space on a truck like this size for itself, and maybe one of the largest on here, and then a few smallers. And it was, boy, it was interesting. It was, I'm not trying to say it was a redwood, but it was close. But forestry's back up, and it's not like it's, used to be. There's, you know, you have the flip side of all the environmentalists and stuff, but, you know, compared to plastics and all that, we, you know, Oregon has found a way to really bring back the timber industry and, the replanting. You know, I think it's like a 2-for-1 kind of deal. So you see the work that's been done, you know, years in the past. So it's not like they're just starting to do that. But we're not talking about, you know, forestation and all that. I'm not sure. I'm not an Oregonian myself. I just so happen to be residing there at the moment. But some cool stuff, you know, it's got some cool historical facts, which I'm probably not going to be saying, because, you know, I don't remember. But, or they'll come to me, randomly. What's up? It's like a weird rave going on in that place. I got some crazy lighting going on in the wood farm. Interesting. See, it's better not to ask these questions when in Oregon. You just go, oh, well, that makes sense. And now we have police to deal with. I was gonna stop anyway, I promise. I was gonna stop, but yeah, we're gonna head south. We're going to get out of Astoria here. Ooh, so we've been looping it. I am very excited to go see what is Eastern Oregon. And the thing is we are going to have to get some rest. So don't worry, we're not going to be driving this whole mission in the night. I did think about even, look at that. See, there we go. Daytime with the brights. I did think about resting, but I did a little look-see. No need to show you guys the map because that's why I did it. You know, it's better. Check the map before you hit the road. I'm sorry, buddy. I know. Flash. I had my brights on. My bad. Yeah. He got me all kerfluffled there. Oh, yeah. We got this roundabout coming up. Yeah. We want to head south. Not have our brights on in people's faces, even though it's not real. But they still seem to care. Hey man, if all of a sudden all the cars in American Truck Simulator revolt against humankind, they will remember my kindness. That's the guy. That's the guy who turns his brights off for us. But, I mean, unlikely, but I try to prepare for all situations. Oh, this bridge again. Are we finally going to hit it green? If you guys didn't catch on the way back, oh, there's the boat. Oh, he's just going back and forth. I don't even think he's doing anything. He's just messing with us. I got stopped again, so I didn't show you that. That's the only thing I skipped, was heading from the logging yard back on north to the logging yard of another kind. But it's all good. Newport's pretty cool. They have an aquarium that I've never been to. Not like a little tiny mini aquarium with some fish tanks. I think they have like real things, like real, like oceanic honk honk. Hey, buddy, trying to drive here. Oh, I'm trying to drive a little fast. But yeah, you guys, I could have just gone to Walbert, pick something up. We could be starting from here. But I figured, hey, some folks didn't watch the last episode. They wanted to see me truck versus bridge to see what would happen. Today I win with the green lights. Really, 45 on this 101 out here? Come on now. And there's elk. So that is that's no joke. I was I don't think I could go into my photo album history. I might. Went and did a nice hike out on the coast. Oh, actually, now I'm talking myself into it. I might go back. Haven't been doing much photography lately, but I did take some photos back in the day when I went on some nice hiking on the Oregon coast. I'm telling you, these photos are probably going to be 5 to 10 years old, but still relevant today. And man, just out at the state park, and elk just hanging out, yeah, made me go, huh. Probably bears just hanging out too. But yeah, definitely saw the elk. No joke. I'm like, why am I talking about this? That's right, there was an elk sign. Because they pay attention to the details, which you can't see because it's totally dark at nighttime. But what I do know, I am going to bring up the map because I'm curious. We are going for this rest stop. That's my goal right now. And then we will let the nighttime go away. Nice, we're getting a nice 55 speed limit. Ooh, there we go. Hold on. Just drive. We'll see some beautiful Oregon coast once the sun comes out. See some beautiful sunsets on the Oregon coast, though. Whoa, did you see the there was some tire tracks that led right off the road there. Pretty bad accident or something. Maybe it's better that it's nighttime, but yeah, this is, I know, there was some more crazy tracks, and my guy's about to pass out. Look at that, you can't even see anything outside. It's so dark and creepy. Dark and creepy with Monte and his trucks. I guarantee you we're going to be playing during the day, though, for most of this drive. Just so you guys aren't going, you're going to go all the way to Newport in the dark? I'm not watching that. No. Don't you worry. It's tunnels anyway. Where's my horn? Alright, you gotta honk in the tunnels of Oregon. It's what you do. You honk. Ooh, there's the Pacific. Not like you haven't seen it in the California ride, but there is nothing like, ooh, some good old Oregon coast. Nice and windy. Probably lots of driftwood, very rocky. Do you see a lighthouse in the distance? What do we got going out on here? And what I'm realizing is we're going to be passing Seaside and Cannon Beach, that's where I saw that tease of a viewpoint in just a mile of what's called Haystack Rock. Big old rock sticks right out in the ocean. Looks like one of those old school haystacks, obviously. It'd be weird if it looked like a big old round modern haystack. It'd be cool, but it'd be weird. So if you guys want to see how beautiful this looks, you're going to have to play it yourself. No, this actually viewpoint is our rest stop. So we're going to be able to see it in both the beauty of the night. And these rest stops are really awesome. Where am I going to be able to park? Wondering where my truck parking is. Maybe it's on this gravel spot. I'm going to have to bring this up so I can tell. It usually tells me when I'm in the correct parking spot. Oh, there we go. So, press E to stop the engine. Seeing how it looks at night. And then press enter to rest. Right. What a difference. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Yes. Yep. That's it. I can smell the seawater. Alright, here we go. Gonna get on out of here. I don't think we passed the rock of hay kind or any of those. This is this part though, if we're up Seaside Way, is the only place where I've seen where it's actually pretty nice beaches. The water is still just frigid though. There is some decent little coves and such that have some okay surfing. Not that I'm surfing myself, but you got to be in the wetsuit and all that jazz. This is the truth of it too. A lot of times you're like, oh look, oh there was the coast, and then you're in the trees again. The windy roads. That is 101. If you're a biker, I would say any kind of biker, like motor biker or just bicyclist biker. The 101 is just quite the drive. I mean, either way, it's a little dangerous more on if you're a bicyclist biker. Oh, yeah, Pacific City. All right. Now I know where we're getting. All these are places where you dock out, get some crabbing on. Nice little towns. Oh, look at that. You could actually, hold on. Let's get a stop out. This is where I'm going to go into photo mode. Photo studio. All right. Better with the mouse and keyboard now. Yep. Pub and creamery. Nice. We're getting rid of the blur. Never liked my blur. I mean, sometimes there's a place. A time and a place. Brew pubs. This looks very much of what it actually somewhat looks like. I don't know. I mean, like coastal towns all over have a very similar feel. And funny thing about this arcade up here is they do still have their fun little arcades on these coastal towns. You always have your candy shop and all those things, but they have the signage and such down quite nicely. we're going to stay outside for a bit to enjoy this ride. Beach style homes, these little tour buses. Hey man, they're explaining it too. That's what the tour is all about. Very nice looking view from here. And it used to be more affordable. I wish I would have made the dive. I was always one so paranoid of tsunamis and such. I'm like, I don't know about having a vacation home, or you know, like a rental to make some money out on the coast. Plus, the Oregon coast is nice and all, but let's be honest, most of the time of year it is pretty cool and rainy, so it's not that great of a vacation like destination. And I used to see it as like, oh, it's a great place to be able to get away from everybody and everything. Yeah, it's that's caught on by everybody recently. And such is life. All the cool little hidden places disappear real quick. Newport, I know you can head out from Newport, do some whale watching, things like that. I mean, that's usually a thing in the, you know, coastal towns. Go watch your whales. Go watch your... I got distracted because it's the wagon. We're in Oregon and the wagon still hunts us down. Now, I do believe this is the Yaquina. I'm not an Oregonian. I don't pronounce everything properly, but the Yaquina Lighthouse. It'd be cool if we could actually go visit all the lighthouses, but they're just giving you the idea. Oregon's into their lighthouses. They still have... the one that I went to is Cape Blanco, very far south, still manned by the National Guard, even though there's really not too much of a need for it. You know, it's just reporting the weather every day. But when you think about it, back in the day, what a life living out here in these lighthouses. I mean, you wouldn't always have that grocery store sitting right there, old supermarket by the lighthouse. Treacherous winters. That's what which kind of leads me back to that whole like, But even so, the houses that were very, 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 very affordable 10 years ago are now very, very, very stupid expensive. That's the nicest way I can put that. Red lights stopped and going. Everyone was just going to wait on me. Cool. I like it. Even the central bus lines. I would love a mod that lets me... I don't know why. I get it. It's a truck simulator. I just want to drive one of those mega buses around. Which SCS Software, the first game I played with them was Bus Driver. My daughter still likes playing that from time to time. She's still into the video games. Home store. What do we have going on here? But she's more into the Minecrafts and things like that. Tidbit. We're going to have to take a left here. What do we got going on? Not too much. Going to wait for that green arrow. Oh my. The light gods are with us today, my friends. Nice. Safe personal storage. Furniture stores. All plays on real companies. I like it. I like having the mod, though, that adds all the real companies and such, but with the Oregon DLC dropping just so much, I removed all the mods after my first day of playing, and there were some weird graphical things going on, which I don't believe were anything on the game company side. I think it was all from me having some early incompatible mods. But such is life. We've moved on. We've started speeding down the roads as if nobody's going to be driving up these. Which, not saying I've seen truckers drive this way, but boy, I've seen some scary driving up here in the hills of Oregon. Where was crazier was in and not by any means on the truckers. It was just crazy in Montana. Some of the speeds, and going through Idaho, the speeds on the highway seem just unreal. Like, and then for the trucks as well. But whew, boy, you guys can handle it. It's just crazy times. Going downhill, some amazing curves. It's beautiful countryside. Just some what seems to be treacherous driving. What's going on there? Some little fountains? Fountain action? Adding some movement to that water. How do I, nice. They're gonna let me in here. I have all my... it's the wagon. We have all the paperwork. We called ahead. Oh, that man's halfway in the door. He is truly the doorman. All right, enter. What are we gonna do here? We're just gonna park it. Park it like it's hot. Where does that... What you want me to flip it around and back it? Well, we've got to. I'm going to do the outside camera view, but first we have to get it through the gates. Problem one. Problem one. Deal with the positioning of my truck. All right, let's get these logs in here. I think I'm going to cut it. Actually, that shouldn't be too bad. I say that. I'm horrible at this. I have no idea how to turn wheels, what ways when, where, and why. But that's actually like quite a bit of room, especially if it's going to give me all that room to play with. My thing is, it is a big thing of logs. And logs don't like to do what I want. No, I'm way too close. Way too close, and I need those way lined up better. All right. So if I turn the wheels this way, that's going to turn my truck that way, turn the logs that way. We're just going to inch it like a little bit and then back. A little bit and back, a little bit and back. This is how not to do any of this. But sometimes you got to go for it, just for entertainment purposes. Let me zoom out a little bit with the mouse. That's how I have to do that. And then now if I just keep on turning. Well, I needed to bank it a little bit more. Not much, just a little bit at a time. But I do need to get my truck straightened out here, which is actually really not that much importance right now. I think we're going in at a good angle. Nice maintaining. No, that's okay. We don't need to skip. Don't watch how bad this has been. Oh, I see how this gets a little weird. That guy's in an annoying spot. But we're getting... There we go. Oh. Messing with me. Oh, no. Wheels, get back. Get back. Get back. It's good enough. Stop it there. Unload it. We'll take the 90 and be gone. Anyway, more of Oregon. We are heading down the coast. 2 of 5 on our lumberjacks with the achievement progress. I wouldn't have called that excellent, but I'm not going to complain. American Truck Simulator coming your way, folks. I've been excited to be back into it. I'm wanting to do some long hauls with some radio on and jamming. I was thinking about maybe putting a stream together for something like that. But from the feedback, what I've gotten from you guys for this series is I do want to continue on doing shorter trips, being a little chatty, and I'm going to be doing that. And maybe for some achievement hunting later on, I'll do like a longer... Look at some of these long hauls, though. We have explored... Oh, my goodness, I'm putting waypoints everywhere. We have explored... Stop it. There we go. So little has been touched here. We still have a lot of extra... You know, I consider all this exploration. All this... Man, I've done a drive down this way to Reno in real life, going out 139, 395. There's some weird, like, ranch dressing farm or something. I have no idea. That sounds really strange, but there's some weird... There's a farm where they grow ranch dressing. No, like a big factory, like out in the middle of nowhere in the desert. And then there's this huge factory. Down by Reno Sparks. I think that, like, Tesla's kind of down this way. Anyway, we need to head out to the Dalles, Mount Hood, Hood River area. This is all the Columbia River, all the way here. And like to go check out Pendleton. Never been out this way. Like I said, I want to go out this way. I know there's some, go dig up some dinosaurs or something. I have no idea. That's what I hear. But anyway, we'll catch you next time. I don't know. Maybe we'll head back 20. Head back towards the valley, Willamette Valley. Or maybe maybe we'll go down, check out Eugene, go see a Ducks game, and then head down Astoria, Medford, Coos Bay, go to... We'll figure it out next time. But anyway, thanks all for tuning in. Once again, I'd like to go get my truck upgraded. I got to go find somewhere to go do that. And I want to buy some more garages. So we got to keep an eye on that stuff as well. But I will catch you all next time. Thanks again for tuning in. And keep on gaming, everybody.